Phishing scams are attempts by scammers to trick you into giving out personal information such as your bank account numbers, passwords, and credit card numbers. A scammer contacts you pretending to be from a legitimate business such as a bank, telephone, or internet service provider. You may be contacted by email, social media, phone call, or a text message. One of the ways this scam works is by the use of spoofed websites which appear to be genuine. The unaware user logs into these websites only to get his credentials compromised. Let's see how easy it is to carry out such an attack. Now it is fairly very easy to create a fake website using the social engineering toolkit present in our Kali and Parrot Linux. But it is a very primitive tool wherein it is going to create a standalone website. You'll have a copy of the website, and when the user logs into it, he'll be redirected to the original website. So it will be like a glitch to him. He may get suspicious because of that. But now we've had advances in this field. We have a new tool which is an advanced phishing tool, and it acts as a reverse proxy, which means that it will act as a relay between the user and the genuine website. So whatever entry the user does on the fake website, it will be sent to the genuine website and the response will be sent back to the user. In this way, the user will never get suspicious about it. Meanwhile, any credentials which the user may enter will be captured, and even if there is a two-factor authentication in place, like an OTP or a secondary password, it will be captured. So what happens is if the user enters the OTP, it will be sent to the genuine website through our proxy, and the login session will be created on our proxy, and the user, even though he seems to be logged in, he'll just be sitting on the receiving end of the man in the middle attack. Our reverse proxy will have the actual session, and we can use that session to do something malicious later on. So this new advanced tool that we're going to be using is called Modlishka. Let's see how we can install it on our Kali and then give it a try. So let's open our terminal, and I'll make it a little bigger. Let's maximize this. Now this tool is in Go language. So first we need to install Go. So we'll use this command, sudo apt install golang. We'll enter our password, and it will be installed. After that, we need to specify the export location. So I'll specify go path is equals to home/go. After that, we just need to go get our Modlishka. So we'll use the command go get -u GitHub. We'll add the link for Modlishka. So it will be exported to our specified location, which is the home folder/go. So now we have added all those files. We've cloned basically the GitHub repository in our directory. So we'll change our directory to that very folder. Since I was already in my home directory, I can directly go from Go, and I'll go all the way to src GitHub and to Modlishka. Now we need some certificates and a key for this to work. Why? Because we will be hosting a fake website, and to not be flagged by the web browsers, we need a proper certificate for this. So I'm creating a certificate and a key using OpenSSL. You can copy these commands if you want, or if you want, you could modify them according to yourself. Now OpenSSL, when we create a certificate, is going to ask us some information for that certificate, that is a country, state, company, and so on. So I'll just enter all that information just for this example. Now that we've created our certificate and a key, that is a private key, now we'll need to see what the key is. So I'll use the cat command and open my key file. So I'll open that in our terminal, and now I'll copy this key. The key that we've created, we need to put it in the configuration file of our tool, that is Modlishka. So I'll open the Modlishka folder. I'll go to src, I'll go to github.com, followed by Modlishka, and I'll go into plugin. Here we have this autocert.go, so we'll open that. Here I'll replace this key with our own key which we created earlier. So I'll paste it here. Similarly, we'll do that with the certificate as well. So I'll cat the certificate here, and I'll copy the content of the certificate and paste it in this file. Now I'll click save, and we can close this now. And lastly, all we need to do is type in make. So now let's clear that, and now let's change our directory one step further into dist folder. Here if we use the ls command, we'll see that there is a proxy file which is an executable. So if we execute it, firstly we'll try to execute it with the help parameter, that is -h. So here we can see which all parameters which we can use it with. We can use target, proxy, server, which we can modify all of these things. Right now we'll try to do a simple tutorial. So here I've used the template which is present in this. So this is a Google template, and I've started Modlishka with that. And now what we'll do is I will open a browser and open the loopback address which has been specified in a Modlishka. So it opens this Google web page, and now let's open it side by side. I'll stack the windows, and you can see Modlishka is running on the side, and here on the left side we have the browser, and it is perfectly working like a normal browser. I can search for things, and it is going to relay all that information from the genuine website, that is genuinely google.com. And we can see the web address which is different, which is not genuine address. So that is a giveaway here. And if we try to sign in, and it will again, the address is similar to that. So we are in the Modlishka domain itself. Here if we enter our email address and sign in, all our credentials will be logged by Modlishka and our accounts will be compromised. So how simple was that? Now we need to know how we can protect ourselves against such phishing attacks. So do not click on any links or open attachments from emails claiming to be from your bank or another trusted organization asking you to update or verify your details. Just delete those mails immediately. Do an internet search using the names or the exact wording of the email or message to check for any reference to a scam. Many scams can be identified this way because they are using copy paste methods. Look for the secure symbol, that is a lock symbol. Secure websites can be identified by the use of HTTPS rather than HTTP at the start of the internet address, or a closed padlock or an unbroken key lock at the bottom right corner of your browser window. Legitimate websites that ask you to enter confidential information are generally encrypted to protect your details. Never provide your personal credit card or online account details if you receive a call claiming to be from your bank or any other organization. Instead, ask for the name and contact number and make an independent check with the organization in question before calling back. So in this way, we can be aware and try to protect ourselves from such phishing scams.